So welcome everybody to class today. I'm Shavita, and today's class is going to be dedicated to all those hard-working people that are working in hospitals, the emergency sections, or all those hard-working doctors and nurses. So this class is for you, and we appreciate you so much in this time in our lives. Anyway, we're going to start the class by lying down on our backs, and it's a Pilates with a little bit of stretching to help release stress. So lying down on your back, hug your knees in, relax your shoulders and tuck your chin into your chest. And do tiny little circles one way. We're massaging the lower back. And this is an area where we can hold on to tension, is our lower backs. Place your feet down on the mat. Place your hands on your belly, relax your shoulders, close your eyes, and let's just get centered for the next 45 minutes for you to focus on yourself. So take a nice big exhale for 3, 2, 1. Inhale presence for the next 45 minutes for you to dedicate for your self-care. Exhale any stresses you may be holding on to, just let it go with your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. So really stay connected to your breath. That will help you to keep into the present moment and help reduce stress. Place your hands beside your hips. We're going to add some movement to our breathing. Inhale, reach up. We're opening up the shoulders. Exhale, come down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, reach up. And this time we're going to keep those hands over our head, and then we're going to tuck the tailbone under, and we're going to lift up into a bridge. And then gently release. And lifting up. Gently releasing. Lifting up, and this time we're going to hold it and we're going to interlock our fingers underneath our buttocks, and we're opening up our chest. So bring your elbows close together, open up your chest, lift your buttocks up, hold for 3, 2, 1, gently release. Tucking the tailbone, rolling up into a bridge. Change the hand grip, so you're holding, there's one side more dominant than the other, so we're just changing the hand grip. Breathing in, breathing out, and then gently releasing. And then we're going to extend the left leg. We're going to pick up the right knee, and we're going to interlock our fingers underneath the knee and pull our knee in. Rotate our foot one way and rotate our foot the other way. Bring the knee over your body, turn your head away. So we're moving nice and slowly. We're slowly warming up our bodies, getting ready to add movement, add strength, to build flexibility. Change sides. Bending the left knee, interlock your fingers, change the hand grip. Extend the right leg, relax the shoulders, tuck your chin in. Rotate your foot one way and rotate your foot the other way. And then we're going to bring our hand on the opposite knee, turn our head away and smile. Gently release, hugging your knees, rocking one way, rocking the other way. And we're slowly going to come back up to sitting. We're going to come back up to sitting. So there's a couple of areas we hold on to stress. Our lower back, our shoulders, upper back. Okay? So what we're going to do is release some tension in our upper back. We're going to put our hands on our shoulders, elbows together if you can. Exhale, coming down. Inhaling, lifting up. So we're drawing circles with our elbows. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. One more time. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Elbows together. Inhale, up. exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. That's it, one more time. Inhale up, exhale down. Bring your hands up, interlock your fingers, arms are in line with your ears, lift up, exhale, come down. So we're stretching one side of our bodies. Keep both buttocks on the mat. And change sides. Hands up, change the hand grip so the other hand comes on the opposite elbow. Inhale, lift up, exhale, come down. And change sides. And then gently release, interlock your fingers behind you, lift your, I'm just going to turn around so I can show you. Lift your hands up for 3, 2, 1, and then change your hand grip, reach forward. You're pulling your shoulder blades apart. And release. We're going to lie down on the mat and we're going to start working our core. So feet hip distance apart. There's a natural arch in your back. Hands behind your head, elbows back. Inhale, exhale, lift. Hold it here, pull the belly button in towards the mat and release. Inhale, exhale, lift. Make sure there's space between your chin and your chest. You're lifting from your sternum and not just your neck, yeah? And release. 10, elbows back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to lift the feet up 90-90, bring the hands beside our hips. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift up and pulse. Pulse, pull the belly button in, pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in. Have a little rock one way, have a little rock the other way. We can lift our feet up. Now again, you have the option to keep your feet down on the mat or you can have your legs up. Hands behind your head, elbows back. Inhale, exhale, lift and release. And you can, if you lower the leg, the harder it becomes, okay? So it's up to you. Or if your legs are closer to you, the easier it is. So you choose. Pull that belly button in. Inhale, exhale, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hug the knees in. Beautiful. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to roll over to the side. So we're going to work our oblique muscle. So you're in a nice straight line. Have a look. Can you see your heels behind you? Elbow underneath your shoulder, space between your ear and your shoulder. Bend the bottom leg. Flex the top foot. And we're going to lift up. So you're working these oblique muscles. And we're going to thread the needle. So inhale, exhale, reach, and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up, pulse, pulse, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to roll over to our bellies. Elbows together. We're going to come into a plank. So you can come on your knees like this, or you can lift your toes up like this. Pull that belly button in. You've got your girdle on and we're holding it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then gently bring the knees down and stretch it out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to come up onto all fours and we're going to inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. We're going to bring ear to shoulder, change sides, stretching out our waist. And then we're going to tuck the toes under. And this time we're going to bring the opposite knee to opposite elbow. Keeping the belly button pulled in. So you're working the arms, the upper back, the chest, the abs and the legs. Let's do 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Bring the knees down, stretch it out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to come and lie on our bellies. One hand on top of the other. Forehead facing the mat. Resting on your arms. Feet as wide as the mat. And inhale, lift up those thighs. Squeezing the glutes, working those lower backs. And let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now we're going to place the feet on the floor. We're going to bring the hands 90 degree, 90 degree. We're doing the upper back now. Inhale, lift up, lift those arms, squeeze those elbows and release. Keep your forehead facing the mat. Squeeze those elbows and release. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, interlock your fingers behind you, forehead facing the mat, upper back, middle back and lower back, all in one magic movement. Inhale, lift up. Lift the feet, lift the arms, lift the chest. Keep the forehead facing the mat and release. For 5, 4, nice and smoothly, with awareness. 3, 2, 1. Place your hands on the mat. Come sit in child's pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. We're going to rotate to the other side. So we're going to work the other oblique muscle. So you're in one straight line. Elbow underneath your shoulder. Make sure you can see the back of your heels when you look back. Bend the bottom leg. Space between your elbow and your ear. And lift up. Threading the needle. Engage your oblique muscle. Exhale. 10, 9, 8, don't forget to breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And then we're going to come roll over onto our elbows. We're going to go into a plank, hover, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to hold it. Now, if you wanted to add to this, we can bring the hips down to the mat. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And drop the knees down. Let's melt the heart down. Melting the heart. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. We're going to come up and we're going to do some push-ups to build strength in the upper back. So your hands are wider than your shoulders. You can lean forward, so you can do these box push-ups like this. Okay? Or you can lean your body forward and do like this. Or you can come up on your toes. Up to you. Okay, so fingers planted firmly on the mat. Inhale, exhale for 10, 9, keep your gaze 1 foot ahead of you, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting in child's pose, stretching out. And then we're going to come up onto all fours. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Pull that belly button in. And then you're going to extend one leg and change. Leg extended and change. Extend, change. Opposite hand, opposite leg. This is when we start activating the left and the right side of the brain, because we have to think a bit to do this. Good, and then we're going to hold our hands down. We're going to lift up the right leg, keep it nice and high, and we're going to do tiny circles. It's like you're drawing a dinner plate on the back wall for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Change directions of the circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bend the knee. Have the foot facing the ceiling, squeeze up and down. So you don't want to drop the knee too low. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And rest it down. Breathing in, breathing out. You're doing so well. Just stay with me in the room and stay present with your breath. That's all you've got to think about is breathing and staying present. By just staying in the present moment, you're saving so much energy. So extend the leg. Pull the belly button in. Keep your belly button pulling. So you don't want to be moving your whole body. You just want to really just move that leg, yeah? Circle. So you don't want to drop the leg too low. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change directions. 10, 9, 8, 7. Breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Foot pushing the ceiling away from you. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this time, let's melt the heart down. Melting the heart down. Surrendering on the mat. Staying connected to your breath. Beautiful. And then we're going to come up onto all fours and we're going to go and do our push-ups again. So take a nice big breath in. Remember to keep your palms flat on the mat. Push from the ball of your hand. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Keep your gaze 1 foot ahead of you and moving with your chest, not your head, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more if you want, or rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Rest up in child's pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to come up onto all fours. We're going to tuck the toes under and we're going to lift up in to downward facing dog. Our beloved downward facing dog, which stretches the whole back side of our body, creating length in our spine. So as we age, our spines tend to shrink. So what we're doing in class is we're building length, creating space in between each vertebra, improving our posture and standing tall. And by improving our postures, our internal organs can work beautifully. They're not compressed. They've got space to do their job. Breathing in and breathing out. So watch this. Bring your feet together. Bend the knees. Take the knees over to the left. Take the hips over to the right. We're just stretching out our waist and one side of our body. And then you're keeping your feet together. You're coming into high plank and then open up the knees and back into high plank. Opening up the knees, back into high plank. So it's like we're doing a horizontal squat with our feet together for 10, 9, abs pulled in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. You're doing so well. We're going to inhale, lift up the right leg, bend the knee, open up the hip, and we're going to step that right foot in front. Drop the left knee down. Come up. So we've got a 90-degree angle on the front leg and a 90-degree angle on the back leg. Hands on your hips. Tuck the back toe under, lift up. And we're going to do some lunges. You ready? Let's go. Coming down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stay nice and tall, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want, rest up or add that pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And drop the knee down. Oh yeah, felt that. And then place your hands to the inside of your right foot. And let's just have a little tiny stretch. And breathe. Take a nice big exhale for me. Letting it go. Oh, how nice is this stretch. And then we're going to take the front leg behind. And we're going to flip the back leg in front. So make sure your positioning is nice. 90-degree front leg, 90-degree back leg. Tuck your back toe under, lift up. Pull your belly button in. Okay, don't want to be leaning forward, you want to be leaning back slightly. Pulling the belly button in, tucking the tailbone under slightly, and then coming down. And you don't want your toe coming over your knee as well, okay? Small, tiny movements. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you're doing so well. 3, 2, 1. Rest or add the pulses. That's it. Breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop the knee down. Bring your hands to the inside of your left foot, and then let's just wiggle it out. Stretching it out. Beautiful. So good. We're stepping the back leg down, tucking the toes under into downward facing dog, and breathing in and breathing out. We're going to inhale, lift up the left leg, bend the knee, open up. And we're going to take that left foot to the right hand. Extend the back leg, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, come down. And rest here. So we're working the lower back and the hips. Now, if this is not for you, there is an option where you lie on your back and you bring your left foot to the right knee and you hold it like this. Okay, it's up to you. Remember, listen to your body. Your body will tell you what it needs. Every day it's whispering to you. And all we've got to do is stay still enough to listen. So breathe. We're going to hold this for a while. So get really comfortable in this position. And when we hold something for a bit longer than the normal 30 seconds, we're creating space in our connective tissue, our fascia. So when we create space, energy can flow freely. And sometimes we can hold on to emotions in our hips. So we're just letting go of any held, stored emotions by stretching. So really focus on your breath. You can start adding those micro adjustments, maybe by bringing the right hip closer to your left foot. And breathe. Let's take 5 more deep breaths together. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then we're just going to slowly and gently roll over to our backs. Rolling over to our backs. Breathing in, breathing out, surrendering on the mat. This is where the magic happens, when we're still in the present moment, connected to our breath. Okay, let's balance our bodies out, and by doing it on the other side. So coming back. Tucking the toes under into downward facing dog. And then we're going to inhale, lift up the right leg, bend the knee, open up the hip. And we're taking that right foot to the left hand. And remember, you've got the option. There's always options in life. So you use those options to suit your body. So lengthening the back leg, create space in the spine, slowly coming down. You can make one fist on top of the other, or you can rest on your hands, whatever suits you, yeah? The only thing you've got to really focus on now is your breath. Staying with your breath. And every time you breathe, take your breath, take your attention to any area that you may be feeling tight. So by using your breath and your intention and your awareness, you're almost feeling the release of any tightness. So when we add movement, breath and mindfulness working together as a team, everything becomes much more effective. We're in the flow of the present moment. You can make those little micro movements to deepen your stretch, maybe rotating your left hip to your right heel. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Five more deep breaths here, surrendering with your breath. And then we're slowly rolling back onto our mats. Nice big exhale. Nice big inhale. Hugging your knees in. Take a tiny little rotation one way. Tiny little rotation the other way. And then we're going to slowly come back up. We're taking one foot behind you and keeping one foot in front of you. Yes, so you've got one foot in front of you, one foot behind you, one hand next to your hips. Inhale, lift up, push your hips forward. We're creating space in the front of your thigh, and then reach your fingers away from you. So we're creating space. So if you've been sitting in a chair, this is great. And then come back down. And again, inhale, lift. And down. Inhale, lift. And down. Change sides. One foot in front of you, one foot behind you, hand besides the hips. That's it. Inhale, lift. Push your hips forward. That's it. And stay connected to your breath. Don't forget to breathe. And release. And again, inhale, lift. Reach. And release one more time. You're doing so well. Lifting up. And release. Sitting cross-legged. Do you remember we did this in the beginning of class? Hands on your shoulders, elbows close together. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. That's it. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. One more time. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Elbows back together. This time we're going to come up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Have your hands up, grab hold of the opposite elbow. Arms are in line with your ears. Inhale, lift up, exhale, come down. And then back up. Exhale, come down. Hands up to the ceiling. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Place the back hand right near your spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Tuck your chin in slightly. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Beautiful. Sitting comfortably, rest your hands on your knees. Have your spine nice and straight. Lean back very slightly. Lengthen your spine. Let's just take tiny circles one way with our head. Ear to shoulder. Rotating down, ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. And tiny circles up. So really being gentle with your neck. There's no need to move fast. Just staying connected. And then back to the center. Interlock your fingers. Reach your fingers forward. Dome your back. You're opening up your upper back. And then exhale. Bring the hands back. Extend. Opening up your chest and your shoulders that have been rolling forward. And then one more time. Change hand grips. Reach forward. And change sides. That's it. Oh, beautiful. And roll the shoulders back, roll the shoulders forward. We're going to come and lie down on the mat. Lying down on the mat. You can bend one knee, interlock your fingers, hug that knee into your armpit, rotate your foot one way. And then rotate your foot the other way. Bring the knee over your body, turn your head away. And then change sides. Inhale, lift up. Interlock your fingers, hug your knees in. Rotate your foot one way. Rotate your foot the other way. Bring your knee over your body, turn your head away. Then gently release. Bring both knees into your body. Hugging your knees and have a little rock one way. Have a little rock the other way. And you've done so well. And just stay there with your legs long now. We're going to go into relaxation. I'm going to come up and sit up, but you lie down on your mat. And this is the really important part of class, is when we allow the magic to happen. So lying down on your mat, close your eyes, and we're going to go and do a little meditation together. And just focus on your breath. Take a nice big exhale, letting go of any last thing that's not serving you in this moment. Let it go with your breath. Inhale presence into this present moment. Acknowledge your commitment to yourself. Acknowledge the discipline it took to be here. And acknowledge that you're worth it. Take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes. You're relaxing your toes. Take your breath, take your attention to your ankles. You're relaxing your ankles. You're relaxing your ankles. Relax your calves. Relax your calves. You're relaxing your shins, you're relaxing your shins. Take your breath, take your attention to your knees, relax your knees, relax your knees. Your thighs are relaxed, your thighs are relaxed. Take your breath, take your attention to your hips. Relax your hips, you're relaxing your hips. Take a big breath into your belly, you're relaxing your belly, you're relaxing your belly. Your lower back's relaxed, your lower back's relaxed. Take a big breath into your chest. You're relaxing your chest. You're relaxing your chest. Your upper back's relaxed. Your upper back's relaxed. Relax all the fingers on your left hand. You're relaxing all the fingers on your right hand. Your forearms are relaxed, your forearms are relaxed. Relax your shoulders, relax your shoulders. The back of your neck's relaxed, the back of your neck's relaxed. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your lips, all relaxed. Your forehead's relaxed, your forehead's relaxed. Your whole body is nice and relaxed. And you're just following your breath moving through your body. Nothing else to think about but your breath. This is your time to really deeply connect to your body and give a few moments of conscious breathing to recharge your batteries. And then just gently start adding movement back into the room. And think of 3 things that you are grateful for in this very moment. 3 things that give you pleasure. Inhale each of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Just gently start adding a bit of movement back into your body, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, turning your head left to right. And then just slowly and gently bending your knees and rolling over to one side. And just stay here for as long as you need today. I thank you for your time and allowing me into your space. I appreciate you and have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching. Bye.